Sweetie Pie here. Welcome back. Back again. I'm moving my table because it's hitting my leg. Anyway, I know I'm wearing a freaking lip color. Who the hell am I? Honestly, I don't know who I am. I do know that I have about 400 lip colors that haven't been worn in like a full year and a half. So here we are. Today I am wearing, I don't know if anyone would ever wear this out in public. It's Truffle by Juvia, and then the Juvia lip topper in tan lines in the middle. You'll be staring at it all video, so maybe you might want to know. Anyway, today we're talking about my monthly haul. This is April. Yes, April's monthly haul. I should know that, honestly. I have to write the date every day now, and it's a weird struggle. Like, it's a weird struggle remembering what date it is. I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, today we're going to talk about all the stuff that got to me in April. I almost forgot there. Let's get into some of these products. Some of these products I got like late in the month. A lot of these products I got late in the month. A lot of the drugstore products I got earlier in the month, and I can give you like more opinions on, but there are some things that, like, there's 2 palettes that I haven't even touched yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I am actually going to throw in all the stuff that I got at the VIB sale as well, because I figured why do 2 videos that are basically the same thing. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing that, then obviously stay tuned. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Hi. My name's Sweetie Pie, aka Melissa, if I never said. I'm a little crazy in this intro today. And I have a pinky finger that has no nail. Honestly, at this point in my day, I am like, I am not re-gluing these nails back on. I have to open tomorrow anyway, so they're all coming off after I film. Anyway, guys, let's get into some of these products. I swear I'm not going to be this manic. Alright, guys, I just want to get a little bit closer to the camera because I want to be able to show you guys these products better. I feel like I don't do that as well as I should. So let's get in. I'm going to go straight in with the thing that I have probably been loving the most this month, and that is the Juvia's Place Walhalla 2 palette. This is beautiful. Like, I have yet to use the multi-chrome, but I am wearing it on my eyes today. I used Money and Rage, and Money is this amazing duochrome. Like, there is 1, 2, there's like 3 or 4 duochromes in this palette, and then one absolutely insanely beautiful multi-chrome. And like, when you say multi-chrome in a Juvia's Place palette, like, are you kidding me? I need it. I've been using it all week. I'm sure people at work are like, holy crap, for the last month she's been wearing neutrals, and now all of a sudden, bam, we're getting some of this. Like, it's just beautiful, guys, and I really, really, really love it. I really love it. I really, really love it. It's literally going to be hard for me to like use another palette, and I have 2 of them that I need to use so that I can review them, because I want to keep using this palette. It's so pretty. Like, let's just try maybe a close-up. I hate this lighting for eye looks, but like, come on. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, guys. So pretty. Okay, another like crazy, like wild thing that I am kind of disappointed about. One of the VIB sale things that I actually ended up being able to get my hands on was the Good Apple. Yes, the Good Apple foundation. Okay, this is why you don't do this. This is still a really popular item right now. Now, I think you can get pretty much all the shades on Sephora right now, but because I thought to myself, oh my god, I need this foundation so badly, I opted for a shade that was darker than what I should have, and it's like just barely usable when I have a tan. I have it on today, and I just... I've been using it all week, and honestly I've been able to get away with it because I tanned like the darkest I could possibly tan. I could use this foundation and actually get a good vibe for what it's like. I do like it but it is way heavier and sinks into my fine lines way more than the Huda Beauty stick foundation. I think I like that a little bit better, but I'm going to keep using this week, and I am going to review this. It's so hot right now, but like my review probably won't be out until like the beginning of next week. So if you're interested in that, let me know. You know, I will put a hop on that. I have a few I'm just looking around at stuff that I have around here. There's a few things. Okay, I have some drugstore palettes, some Wet n Wild palettes. I got these at my, I think it was Walmart, I think is where I actually ended up getting them. These are their Color Icon 5-pan palettes. This one is in Sundays and this one is in Comrade. So there is Sundays. And this one I really liked. Oh my gosh, the copper in that is so pretty. And then this one in Go Commando, what did I say? This one in Go Commando, you can see I took a huge chunk out of the eyeshadow. That was on purpose. I actually used this eyeshadow as like a cut crease and it was stunning. I wonder if I have any pictures of that. I wonder. Anyway, I also got this one. This is Heart and Soul. This is beautiful too. Wet n Wild is really killing it with their eyeshadows. Like honestly, this was not very expensive. They're killing it with drugstore eyeshadows. I don't think there's a drugstore brand that I like that, I don't think there's very many. Like sometimes Essence can get it. And like Makeup Revolution, I am not big on their eyeshadows at all. Another brand that I will not be purchasing any eyeshadows from again is Pixie. Unless something really jumps out at me, I am not paying their prices for this quality of eyeshadows. This is the Rosette Ray Palette, and it looks like this. And honestly, it's just so lackluster, and I feel like some of the mattes are kind of getting like a hard pan on them, that they're more on like the, not shimmery, like they're more on the satiny side, and it just doesn't work for me that well. I think the shimmers are pretty, but they're very soft, and it's just not me. It's just not me. I found it like with the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, you can go super bold or you can tone it back. There, you know, but like with that Pixie palette, there is no going bold. You can barely get like a look from it. It's very hard. One thing I did enjoy though that I got from Pixie was this Pixie and Promise. This is the Shape Shifter palette in Sculptor. Now, I do realize that a few of these shades I am never going to touch. Like, let's see, Bizarre, probably. Spice, I could probably mix a little bit, but like eyeshadows at best. I still like the quality. I think that if you like these kinds of like full face palettes, you'll like the quality of this one. I wasn't absolutely like thrilled about the highlighters, but you know, they're all right. Like they're pretty and they're smooth. They're not like their what are those highlighters called that are in the, like, I think it's Diamond Dew, Honeydew, something like that. I'll put it down below if I can actually figure out what I'm trying to talk about. They're not like those highlighters. They're a little bit more textured than that, but the powders work really nicely. They're smooth, they're pigmented. I've been using it all week and I've been liking it. It's not like blowing me out of the water, but it's still a pretty good product in my opinion. Okay. We have something so funny, and I think I'm gonna do a dedicated video on this. I'm not sure. I don't want to be excuse the French, but I'm gonna be an asshole about this. But like, okay, the VIB sale, I bought and this was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I was loving this Revolution soap styler. I was loving it so much. I loved this. I love this so much. And I'm gonna, like, literally this week, I'm using this. I don't, no. Anyway, I'm picky about my brows, and I know this. But I bought this in the beginning of the month. This is the Revolution Soap Styler. And with this, you get a tiny little paintbrush, okay? Like, not paintbrush, a tiny little toothbrush. Now, I loved the product, but I hated the applicator. So I was browsing through Sephora when I was doing my VIB sale shopping, and I came across that they were doing Iconic London in Sephora now. And I knew they had this, and I bought it, and I hate it. This, literally, you cannot put any product over top of this at all. Like, it's called the Brow Silk. This is really popular. Like, this used to be so popular. I remember this. I remember this being super, super, super popular. But literally, like, the only thing this is good for me is the actual brush itself. The brush I'm gonna keep and I'm gonna love. This is just bull. I don't understand. I need to watch someone apply this and then put product over top of it, because I don't see it being possible. It's very like Vaseline-y. Like, it's like Vaseline, whereas the Revolution is more like traditional soap brows. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to be like that. I don't know. But anyway, regardless, this is not how I like to do my brows. And today I did try and use this over top of my products, and it just kind of blurred things out and made kind of a mess. The last 3 days that I have used this, I have not been happy with my brows. I'm going back to my Revolution one. This has been great this month, and this is probably gonna go in like one of my favorites of the year. I can feel it. It's coming. I can see it. That Iconic one, I just spent $33 on it, and literally all I'm ever gonna use is the brush. That's sad. Anyway, got a few more drugstore items. Ooh, okay. I finally got my hands on the Hard Candy Smoothing Primer. And holy crap, like literally, I've only had it for what, a month? Not even a month? It's awesome. Emily Noel was so right. I've worn this pretty much every single day. I love these kinds of primers. And this one doesn't break me out. I haven't had a ton of like blackheads or anything. I love this. If this is anything like she says, like the Tatcha, I love this. I love this, love this, love this. And I love the Tatcha, but I'm definitely going to get that instead because it's probably way cheaper. Probably? No, it is way cheaper. I got the last two of the Covergirl Trublend So Flush blushes. I got the bronzer. This one is in Sunset Glitz. And then I also got this one. This is in Love Me. Oh, these are so I've been loving the crap out of these. This is kind of like, you can kind of see it. It's kind of like an orgasm blush, but a little bit lighter. And then their bronzer is kind of an odd color. Like, see in the, it doesn't look like that. I don't know. It's an interesting color because I think it can almost be somebody's skin shade. Like, it's different. Anyway, I got those two. I've been using those. I think I did actually use those in a drugstore Get Ready With Me that might actually already be up. I can't remember. Anyway, I also got one of the Putty Blushes from e.l.f. And because e.l.f. is so ridiculous, they do not put the name of anything on their packaging except for on the throwaway, which is like mind-blowing to me. But I do have one of them. I just don't know the name of it. And I've been enjoying it. So yeah, you know. All right, we're getting down to some of the products that I got by like the end of the month that I haven't really used as much. Something that I've been loving though. Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. Been great. Like, been so good. I have been loving this foundation, and then I've been using the, where is it? The Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer underneath it. Oh, it's been so good. I've been really loving that. And then, I don't know. Okay, these are, okay, I have four I don't know products. First one I got from Juvia's Place. It was their new eye primer. It came out and literally I squeezed out half the bottle and it was like all water. The new Juvia's Place eye primer, but when I squeezed it, like all this oil or water kind of came out of it, and I was like, oops. I emailed the company. They said they are sending me a refund. I wish they had just sent me a new one. I really do wish they had just sent me a new one, because now I'm going to have to order another one, and I want that product. And like, I don't know, I kind of want some of their bronzer, like their little bronzer duo. Well, I don't know how small it is. It could be quite large. Pictures are definitely deceiving, but yeah, I do want one of their bronzers, so I might do that. Anyway, 2 products that I'm probably never going to use again. I should probably just declutter right now. This is the Wonder Cloud All Day Wear Soft Shadow by Rimmel Shadow. This is in Chilled Peach. Honestly, guys, I just do not wear stuff like this. When I got it, it was brand new, and I was thinking, oh, you know, it's a you know, a liquid shadow, blah blah blah. I'm so stupid. I should give this to one of the youngins at work because it's brand new and I'm never going to use it. I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. This is the Prism Play Eye Stick by Hard Candy. It's just not that pigmented, and it's not that pretty. I'm just not that like happy with it. It would probably make an okay base, just not my vibe. So yeah, there's those. And then also this Glass Correct Primer, just okay. It kind of just feels like a moisturizer on the skin. They say it has vitamin C. Not really sure about that since it is a clear bottle. You know. Ooh, I have been actually liking this, but I don't know how waterproof it is, to be honest. This is the Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder in Waterproof. Transparent. They didn't have any other ones, I don't think. It's nice to set. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. It just, it sets your makeup nicely. I don't see like any insane amount of wear, and I am not jumping in a pool to see if my makeup lasts longer with it, so we're just going to call it a day. We're just going to call it a day with that one. I like this a lot. I want to try this more. Okay, I got this at the VIB sale because I really wanted to try one of these. This is the Denessa Myrick's Color Fix in mattes, and I got the primary red. Of course I did. This is amazing, okay? This is so pigmented, and God, I guess I will put a little bit on my hand, although I know it's probably going to stain. I'm gonna take a brush, and I've got like that little tiny dot. It's so pretty. I used it as a base using it's not the Escape Pod. I used it with the Kaleidos palette and this Red Giant shade right here. It was a match made in heaven, and I was so happy. Oh, a little gift with purchase that I did get was the Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian Mini. It's cute. I used it. It's nice shadows, nice quality, Juvia's Place quality. Not something I'm going to be like reaching for a ton, but I got it for free. I also haven't really touched, these are the 3 products actually right now. Last 3 products, guys, right here. Okay. These are the 3 products that I haven't even really touched. I played with this like a little bit, but I haven't even really touched these products. This is the One Size Beauty. This is their, ooh, what do they call this? Foundation powder. Turn up the base foundation powder. You know what? I should use this tomorrow. And I got mine in medium 1N, which seems perfect for me. The packaging is really cute on this though. It's like one of those clasp closures, like where you flip one side up and one side down. It's very cute. I like it. And then I got the Mary Jane palette. Ooh, I love that. I know you're not gonna be able to see that very well, but those sparkles kind of, they move. Like, of course they move. And then, of course, when you get in here, you're not going to be able to see it as much, but oh yes, you can right here. One of my shadows came broken. I don't care though. I'm not sending this back to get another one. That's ridiculous. I'm just not doing it. But yeah, so beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm going to be using this all week this week, and I'm going to talk about it. I have Thursday, Friday off, so the videos will be out soon. No worries on that one. Excited for that one. Another palette that I had to pick up, and this is a curious thing, okay guys? I want somebody to let me know, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. This is the Morphe and Avani Greg, is that how you would say it? For the Biebs, like Justin Bieber? Is that what we're talking about? Okay. I don't really know the person behind this collab. But when I was listening to Angelica on, like, she does like a news segment. I will link it down below. Every week she does it on Friday where she discusses new makeup releases, and I get a lot of my, like, you know, inspiration to buy and what, you know, I want to review on my channel and whatnot from her makeup news and from Instagram. Those are like the two places. Anyway, so I purchased this palette because when she was talking about it, she was saying, well, they've actually put in 10 cake liners. Now, I have looked at these liners, and I'm going to do a video on this because it's going to be kind of hard for me to... Do you see that? In the green and in the blue, there's like this very kind of weird texture. And the reason for that is because these so-called cake liners, which I've looked on Sephora, they definitely call them cake liners. I don't know, like, if they say it on this actual palette. No, I don't think they do. But like they say, wet your brush before you line. I am almost positive that these are not cake liners, that these are just eyeshadows that they're marketing you to put water in and use as a quote-unquote cake liner. I think that this is kind of false advertising. I don't want to say that because I don't know, but they feel like eyeshadows. And I have cake liners. Like, that's why I got that palette in the first place. I'm just going to move you, candle. I have some Suva cake liners. I know what they look like in the pan. Trying to give you a good look at what they kind of... And like when you rub your hand into them, or rub your finger into them, like no pigment comes off. All right, let's go into like even let's go into the green, for instance. Like, look at, come on. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to try and use these as they're intended, which are as cake liners, but they don't, like a cake liner, when you kind of mix it in this pan of liner, it gets thicker like paint, whereas these don't. So I'm very confused. I think that Morphe kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't know if that's a good thing to leave on. And I am sorry that I am saying that, but that is exactly what it looks like. Okay, I've never tried any other cake liners than the ones from Suva. So don't kill me. But yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about that palette. This, like, it swatches like an eyeshadow, and that's what weirds me out. Anyway, love you guys so much, and I hope you guys subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, like it, obviously. That is like super, super helpful. And yeah, come back, you know, in another month if you enjoy these videos, because I will have another one. And next month I will also have my 2-month recap for March and April. Yeah, for March and April. All right, bye guys. Mwah.